someone was kind enough to make a very nice comment about my ukulele play. And in particular, she was apparently impressed by my ability to be able to talk and play ukulele at the same time without actually singing. So I guess this is a kind of a neat skill to have. I've been doing this for years on YouTube, so I guess it takes some practice. But what I would suggest to do, if you're interested, first of all, you got to be sure your ukulele is on a strap, so you don't have to worry about dropping it or anything like that. The second thing to do is to learn how to finger pick, because I think it would work a lot better. It certainly has worked for me better to finger pick rather than strum. I've never strummed much in spoken, but I guess that's possible too. Finger picking is a little softer and allows your voice to go over the music a little better, I think. So, do your 4/4 time finger picking, or whatever I call this. This is my own way of playing. I don't know if I've ever done 3/4 time finger picking while I talk. I think that might be distracting because it's so beautiful. Anyway, 4/4 time works great. Travis picking, or like I said, my own special way. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to tell you about my great-grandfather. I told the person I could probably do better talking and playing than I could actually playing and singing, I'm afraid. Do, by the way, play several different chords. People have told me, you're only playing 3 chords. Well, no, I'm playing about 10 different chords. Okay, let me tell you about my great-grandfather. I'll try to do this in about 2 minutes if you can bear the time. My great-grandfather was in the Civil War. He was a colonel. He got his arm shot off and had various other adventures in the Civil War. One of the adventures he had was at the Battle of Gettysburg. And you can actually find my great-grandfather's name in the history books if you look carefully enough. He was in charge of the 12th North Carolina Regiment. And they fought in a battle that has later been called Iverson's Pits. They were coming across a field. 4 different regiments of North Carolina soldiers. And the way the ground was situated, there was a stone wall here. The grass was tall. This was in July, of course, July the 1st, first day of Battle of Gettysburg. I believe that's right. I know it was the first day of Gettysburg. It may have been, well, I don't remember what day it was. Anyway, they were 4 regiments of North Carolina soldiers on the first day of Gettysburg were going up this hill. There was a stone wall up there, and I'm not sure they could even see the wall because it's all grass. Behind that wall were thousands of Yankee soldiers crouched down. And here go the rebels headed up this hill, and this regiment, this regiment, this regiment, and this regiment were headed toward the stone wall. And all of a sudden, Yankees jump up and start firing, and one great, tremendous volley killed hundreds of those soldiers. And all of the regiment, this regiment was wiped out, this regiment was wiped out, this regiment was wiped out, and this regiment was on the far side, and they were able to kind of sink away and avoid the tremendous slaughter. And my great-grandfather, Colonel William Smith Davis, was in charge of this regiment, and if he were in charge of this one, I wouldn't be here. And all the people that came afterwards wouldn't, because those people were wiped out. And they were later all buried in a mass grave called Iverson's Pits. So there, I can tell a story and play ukulele too. Thanks for watching.